刚才你对护士骂了粗话，对吗？
我对他骂了，怎么了？因为他说我他妈的不是新加坡人，他说我没有新加坡身份，我没有资格在新加坡看病。然后呢？
这是你乱说的吗？我问你有没有对？
这全部都是他亲口说的。
Recently, there was a video that went viral, a video that showed the exchange between an investigation officer and a 29-year-old Chinese national named Han Feizhi. Okay, so this is how she looked like. Show you first lah.
Wow.
Quite a pretty girl.
Wow.
But you know, she do a lot on the face.
That one dragged on a little too long.
Hey, they're not my type one.
She do some stuff on the face.
Yeah.
Can see, can see.
Yeah.
Her boobs also confirm fake one.
I know, but that's not the important point lah. Okay, so the context right was that she was going to take a Grab to somewhere, and then when the Grab driver arrived, apparently the Grab driver ran over her foot. So the Grab driver was wrong lah. So the driver brought her to see the doctor at A&E. So when they were there, the driver said that she claimed that she's okay. So the driver said, okay, now you're okay. Then he just left. Feizhi, was waiting at the A&E for about 3 hours, and then it was getting a bit like, how do I say, frustrated.
Agitated. Okay.
So the thing really triggered when the nurse told her that she have to really wear a mask because it's the guideline according to MOH. So then she used vulgarity at the nurse. So it escalated slowly, escalated to a security officer, and it came down and whatnot, and she was not cooperating, and then it escalated to finally the investigation officer coming down. So when the exchange started, Miss Han started to video the police woman lah. So this was what happened. It's 6 minutes long, but I cut it to 1 minute. With captions some more.
刚才你对护士骂了粗话，对吗？
我对他骂了，怎么了？因为他说我他妈的不是新加坡人，他说我没有新加坡身份，我没有资格在新加坡看病。然后呢？
这是你乱说的吗？我问你有没有对？
这全部都是他亲口说的。你把那护士叫来，现在当面对质。
我现在问你，你有没有对护士说粗话？
我在这儿3个小时，我都没看上病。
你不需要跟我东拉西扯。我问你有没有对护士爆粗口？有没有？
你问护士呀。
所以你去警察局，你要去那边看警察，还是要看医生呢？
我当然是要警察主持我这个事儿，而不是听你在这儿一个不知道你是什么身份的人在这儿乱说。来，先录一下，先录一下，
不要碰我啊！
先录一下，你怎么了？
我不需要公开我的身份 ，OK？ 现在我是问你，你有没有对护士爆粗口？有还是没有？
跟你有什么关系？
你说对我有什么关系？
跟你有什么关系？我就问你，
我是调查官，跟我有什么关系？你头脑清醒吗？
那请你调查官亮出你的调查官的身份。
我不需要听你的指示 ，OK？ 现在有警察站在这里，他知道我是不是调查官。
So this is the gist of the whole exchange.
Okay.
So this video then went viral not only on TikTok but also China's Douyin. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys some of the comments from the netizens. Okay, so some will say that she handled the case firmly and professional. Police lady is good lah, spot on. Professional and patient. While some feel that it's a waste of time. The police trying to be funny. So instead of de-escalating, the lady officer was being confrontational lah. Okay, feel that bullying. So there are, I would say, equal amount of support for both sides lah in Singapore's TikTok. While some supporters and agree with like the investigators' approach, some feel that it was too confrontational and unprofessional even. What do you guys think?
Okay, for me personally, I feel that just based on that video alone, I feel the lady, okay, yes, she's wrong to scold the nurse, definitely, but whatever she said, right, the IO, right, didn't address it. Yeah, and all she cared about is whether you got scold the nurse or not. If you got scold the nurse, it means you're wrong. But when she mentioned like, hey, the nurse got tell me, say, I'm not Singaporean, I do not deserve to be treated because I'm from China. I don't deserve to be treated. If that is like, let's say I'm the Chinese nationality, right, and it's said to me, right, of course I'll scold the nurse, what.
I think in Singapore, right, our nurses are very professional. I believe lah, because there's a chance, right, maybe the nurse speak to this Chinese lady in English or what, or maybe the exchange wasn't what the Chinese lady would able to comprehend.
Understand fully.
Yeah, fully, because maybe they are just asking for ID or what, then she took it as a different way. You know, you never know, man.
Like degrading her because why are you asking so much and whatnot lah?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, maybe, but right, I feel that the police, the IO, right, should go and clarify that. She got say what, like, hey, bring a nurse here, we can talk about it. See, there you see who is right or wrong.
I think she will go to the nurse as well, because this kind of things is usually investigator, ma. You need to listen from both sides.
Take statements or
Yeah.
I feel okay. Just now there was one comment who said she was confrontational and she should have de-escalated the situation. That's not her role. If a police guy comes in, the guy who was wearing the uniform, he is supposed to de-escalate situation. She is the investigator now. She is supposed to find out whether or not what they are accusing her of doing.
Did she do it?
Yes.
her job is just to take statement.
Yeah. So her role is not to come here mediate between the nurse and this lady. They protocol, they are not supposed to put both of them together. I talk to you first, I talk to him later, then I get your statements. I will see whatever that needs to be done later, paperwork and stuff, I will do later. But the problem is, if you realize she didn't even identify herself, the lady was asking her repeatedly, who are you, you show me your ID and all this, right? She said, I don't need to take your instruction. It's not about taking your instruction. Protocol is you go down, you're a person of authority, show them your badge, I'm here because of this, I need to talk to you about this. Standard. You cannot be saying, I don't need to listen to you, police over here, he knows whether I'm investigator or not, I don't need to listen to what you want. That's not the right way.
That's why I also wondering why did the investigation officer, right, refuse to show her pass all the way throughout the entire exchange. The whole 6 minutes she never picked up a pass. Even when the Miss Han refused statement, right, okay, verbally, she still never disclosed her identity.
Because it's ridiculous. You just tell her, okay, you have your pass there, right? Probably will show your rank,
name and rank,
and where you are from. They'll show which police division or whatsoever. This is me. I'm here because they accuse you of saying vulgarities. Now I need to know yes or no. Did you hurl vulgarities at the nurse? Point blank. How is she going to beat around the bush now? Because she was going around so many times. I don't know who you are. You never tell me all this.
That was the only point that she keeps on returning to.
Yeah, the moment you clarify that, what is she going to say? So I don't understand what this IO was doing lah.
You say, like, Singapore nurses are professional, right? But the IO, right, be professional also. Because the IO also say something like, hey, you crazy,
She never say you're crazy.
You say, are you out of your mind?
Are you out of your mind lah?
That is
Are you clear-minded?
clear-minded. It's not out
What's
of your
the Chinese term he say?
你的脑子是
清醒的吗？
清醒。
清醒 oh, it's
are
not
you-
crazy
It's not crazy. She actually, the IO never use of
okay,
words
okay.
lah. This is what my
清醒 is not like you.
Like, are you clear or not?
Are you sane or like are you clear-minded?
Are you
lah?
clear-minded?
Are you sane?
Yeah, it's like,
Okay, maybe not the nationality lah. Then what do you guys think about her tone, her tonality, and how she bring herself in the convo? Because there are some people that feel that itself is unprofessional. She shouldn't be like what, like be like.
Shebi ayah lah. Shebi ayah.
Do you guys think that there's a problem with that?
I feel if let's say you have somebody on the other hand who's being difficult, you react this way, it may not be professional, but it's understandable. The only thing that is not understandable is you need to show who you are.
Yeah,
Why the hell are you not revealing that?
Okay, then there are people out there that felt that bringing the police into the equation is blowing things out of proportion. What do you guys think about this? Do you think it's warranted to involve a police officer?
just now you mentioned the nurse cannot handle, the security cannot handle, then police or I mean it's just a sequence of event. I think it's fair. Yeah.
If let's say she was really being abusive and it was overboard, right? Then maybe this is warranted lah. The thing is, if right now the IO is asking her, did you hurl vulgarities at the nurse or the security guard and all, right? Why didn't she just come out and say, I was angry, I was using expletive normally, I wasn't directing it particularly to this person? yes, I could say vulgarities, but I didn't direct it at this person. I was angry towards this person and I was angry at the situation. What is the police going to say about that?
And some more, you know, like hospitals, right? Everywhere got cameras, right? So cannot chow one, right? Also, if you swear, you swear.
directly, you must. Directly,
What's your name, badge?
Okay, so then the police started digging more, right? And then they found out a lot more stuff that she did. So at the end of the day, right, the latest trial, okay, she was charged. She was faced with 8 charges in total.
Wow.
But she was only sentenced to 5.
5 you a lot, eh?
So her total sentence, right, is imprisonment of 5 weeks and 5 days with a $600 fine.
Kena,
So so the 5 counts, right, is, you understand why, 2 counts under the Private Security Industry Act, 1 count of public nuisance, 1 count for harassment, and 1 count under Employment of Foreign Manpower Act. So apparently what they dug out was, this lady, right, she applied for work permit under a empty company in a sense.
okay.
And then she went to work as a entertainment hostess. So that's number 1. Number 2 is, you know the sale, the condo? She was there and she was drunk. So a security guard wanted to bring her up to her residence. She go and push the guy, go and beat the guy, like violence violence towards the guy, and
So
hurl like
those are the
vulgarities.
first 2 charges lah.
Yeah.
Then the
Hurl
last charge is
vulgarities.
for the MOM issue lah. So
and then,
probably those are the ones that brought her the jail term, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But do you guys know that using vulgarities towards like civil servant, right, can put you up to jail for up to 1 year.
So harsh.
It's harsh.
Oh,
Yeah.
1 year.
Let's say you are generally spewing the expertise.
Now you teach all the assholes out there how to siam the judge.